Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today is going to be a quick one. I just want to share how I potty trained my 2-year-old and how we stopped using nappy after she celebrated her 2-year-old birthday. It wasn't easy, I'm not going to lie, but at least we got there. So anyways, fast forward to when I started the potty training. I made sure she got to 2-year-old first before we started because take a chill pill. Why are you in a hurry? Let them get to 2 first before you can start. These things are not easy. So the first 3 days were really messy, pee everywhere, pooing everywhere, and I got really frustrated. I wanted to stop, but I said, 4 days passed, I'm not going back. And nappy is expensive, why should I go back? And so that's how we got here. So the first days I got like pairs of pants. The first day she's used like 5, 4. Second day like 4. Third day. So now she's using like 1 in a day. She doesn't wee on her body anymore. She doesn't poo on her body anymore. So what I did is I got the pairs of pants. I got the pole. I washed it. I put it beside my bathroom door, not inside my bathroom, beside the door, literally in my room, so she can access it whenever she's pressed, right? And so I made sure that I remind her to go and wee. I take her to go and wee. The first 3 days, you take her to wee by yourself. And then at night, you wake her up often, like 3 times or 4. You wake her up, take her to her pool and ask her to wee. She'll be really sleepy, but then you just ask her to wee. And then during the day, you take her to her pool by yourself. And then you ask her to pee. And then you ask her to poo. So after like a week, I started to wake her up. I said to tap her, like, Anaya, you need to go and wee by yourself. You're pressed, go and wee. And she started to adjust. Then during the day, I made sure that I remind her. I'm always reminding her, go and wee, go and wee. So now, after reminding her like 5 days, and after reminding her, taking her to her pool to wee, and then at night I have to wake up like 4 times to take her to her pool because I don't want to hear that she weed on my bed. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. So I'm always taking her to her pool to wee, like very often. So you wake up like 4 times at night. You take her by yourself. You don't tap her. You take her in the first 1 week. You take her by yourself to go and use to go and wee. Then during the day, you remember to take her very often. During the day, they wee more than like 6 times because they're kids, right? So they always wee because they're taking juice, water, they're always eating cereal and all that. So you remember to take them to go and wee very often because if you don't remember, she'll wear on her body. So that first 5 days, remember to do all those things by yourself. And don't forget to get a pair of pants. Don't wear her cloth direct. She needs a pants because, she's used to the nappy. So even a boy, you need a pants so they can remember, oh, they're having something on, so you don't leave them naked like that. Kids, they sit down in her, so you need like pairs of pants. After training her, she still needs to be wearing the pants in any of her dresses, her trousers, whatever it is, her shorts. So every child needs a pair of pants. Even without potty training, they need a pair of pants. So I got a lot of panties. I'm always changing her. I'm always reminding her to wee. So by now, after like a week, she can go to her pool by herself. But she always say, Mommy, I want to wee, I want to wee. And then when she's pressed, she always tell me she wants to wee. When she wants to poo, she goes to her pool. And always make sure that when they are done, you pour it immediately in the toilet, rinse it, and then you pour disinfectant because you don't want them itching their bum, right? So you need to disinfect the pool. You need to wash it very often. Every single minute they use it, you need to wash it. If you're not there, immediately you get back, you need to wash it, pour water, put a little disinfectant, close it. So whenever they wee, you need to pour water and wash it. All right, so you don't leave it there like that. You make sure you always disinfect it. I'm sorry about the noise, they're here disturbing me. So this potty training wasn't that bad. You just need a pair of pants. You just need to be telling her. So what I do is whenever I wake her up, so now I wake her up to go and wee by herself. So when she's done, I always tell her, good girl. So the first 1 week, if she wees on her body, I won't tell her, good girl. And then I'll try to spank her. I'm not spanking, I'm just trying to scare her not to wee on her body and letting her know that that's bad. So it wasn't that easy, but then we got there. And nappy is expensive. So try this at home. Try using pairs of pants. Try telling her that she's a good girl. And try waking her up and try taking her to the pool by yourself. The first 1 week, you need to remember to take them there. You need to tell them they're good girls. You need to tell them that you're doing very well. And you need to give her a high five to encourage her to do better. Like I said, the first 5 days is not going to be easy. They're going to poo on the floor. They're going to be on the bed. They're going to do all sorts of things. But don't get frustrated. Don't stop there. you need to continue. Like I said, nappy is expensive. And yeah, she's 2 years old, so you need to stop. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, let me remind you, some of these kids, they stop by themselves. They tell you, I don't want the nappy anymore. Whenever you wear them the nappy, they remove it. Children are different. They're not the same. Stop comparing. Don't compare your kids with your neighbor's child. Don't compare your kids with your sister's child. Children are different. They develop different. Some of them get to 3 before they stop using nappy. Some of them get to 4. Don't put yourself in a rush. Take it slow. Don't tell yourself, my neighbor's child, my sister's child. No, calm down. Children are different. All right? Don't get yourself worked up for nothing. All right, thank you for watching.